Go home to Rosanna. She's waiting for you.
I can't. Because you'll still be there. You'll be right in my head.
How is that my problem? What is it you want me to do?
Sleep with me. Tonight, one last time. Help me put this behind us so we can just walk away from each other for good.
Careful.
Huh?
You can swallow one of those things.
Oh.
Depends. In your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. This is really getting to you, isn't it?
I just want Rosanna's dress to be perfect.
You know, in some cultures, what you and Craig are doing, it would be considered sadomasochism.
I'm not doing anything with Craig.
Not for his lack of trying.
I told you about that in confidence. I dealt with it, and with him.
I'm just saying, it's not every day that your ex-fiancé offers one last roll in the hay on the eve of his marriage to your sister.
Could you let it go?
I'm surprised that you could let it go, because just last night, you were all set to tell Rosanna about this.
I changed my mind.
Why?
Because I wasn't in the mood to see her heart break. Is that okay with you?
And what about when she broke yours?
Everybody decent?
Not anymore.
Jack!
Hey there, Johnny. How you doing?
Daddy's marrying Rosanna today.
Yes, I heard about that, but I haven't seen the bride-to-be all morning. Perhaps she's getting cold feet.
Oh, Craig, no! Johnny, upstairs to Parker's room and help him get dressed.
Well, you don't have to hit me over the head. Johnny and I can take a hint. Come on, young man.
Thank you for doing that. I wanted to spend some time alone with you. To apologize.
Don't apologize. Meet me at your hotel room.
What?
You heard me.
Hang on a second, kid. I'll see if Carly has cufflinks for you.
Yes, Jack.
Everything okay in here?
Uh-huh. Craig just left.
For good?
Johnny needs cufflinks.
Yeah, I couldn't find a thing in Parker's room. That place is a mess. You
Okay,
understand that?
I'll handle it.
No, I can run over to
It's
that.
okay, I have to go out anyway.
Now?
Yeah, I have to get a gift for Rosanna. Something very special.
Rosanna? What is it?
How did you get back so fast?
You're shaking. What's wrong?
Oh, I just, found something, and I guess you could say it startled me.
What was it?
The baby's footprints. The ones that the nurse gave us of Gwen's baby.
Our baby. What about the footprints?
I had a feeling, but now I know.
What do you know?
I know what you've done, Craig. I know. I've got to get away from you. I've got to get away from you.
Why, Rosanna? I mean, come on, this isn't doing either one of us any good. Now pull the car over and let me talk to you.
No. That's what you said before. When I was driving, that's what you said right before I crashed.
Don't run away again, Rosanna. You have to trust me. You have to trust me.
Rosanna, come here. Look at me. Look at me. You're having a bad dream.
I'm sorry, Jack.
No, it's okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I was just dreaming about the crash. It was awful.
I can imagine. Do you remember much of it? The dream, I mean?
Well, I was driving. It was just like before, only I was wearing my wedding dress. Thank you. And Craig, he was behind me, but he wasn't behind me in the car like before. He was in the back seat, and he was talking, and he was telling me to trust him. And then I looked in the rearview mirror, and I saw his eyes. And they were like headlights were blinding me. And I swerved and I went off the road. It doesn't take Dr. Freud to figure that one out, does it?
You have these dreams often?
More than I'd like.
Perhaps you should give them a little more weight than you do.
What do you mean, Jack?
Well, I'm not one for shrimp talk or anything, but if your subconscious is trying to tell you something, I think maybe you should listen.
You know, I'm marrying Craig today.
No, I know that.
But you still think I'm making a mistake.
I'm not saying
you?
a thing. I just want you to be happy.
Craig is not the same man that drove me off the road that night.
Yes, he is. But it's up to you to decide whether or not that's okay. Johnny's here. I'm gonna help him get ready.
Okay, thank you. Where's Carly?
She stepped out for a bit, but she's gonna be back soon.
Jack, can I just ask you something just for the sake of argument? Are you the same man that you were when you got married?
No.
Okay, then you can see that people can change.
I'm worse.
So, what happened between last night and this morning?
I changed my mind. I hope that's not going to be a problem.
You know how you know you're a man? You get to wear a real tie. I wore a clip on until I was about 18. Promise me something, and I know you can handle this. Try not to grow old too fast. Stay a kid as long as you can. Rosanna, she's going to be able to help you with that. She's going to be a great mom.
Daddy says we're going to be a family now.
Yeah, you are. And family is really important. But family takes a lot of work. You know? If you take it for granted, then things stop mattering. And once that happens, well, then it's really hard to fix. That's why it's really important that everyone in the family is on the same page.
Like in a book?
Like in a book with a very happy ending.
Your daddy and I are going to make this family right, okay? Promise you. You'll see.
You changed your mind.
Uh-huh. Have you?
Is this for real?
Do I not look real to you?
What I mean is this your decision? You didn't have a drink, did you?
Completely sober. Then you're not giving yourself much credit if you think I'd only sleep with you if I was drunk.
Well, last night you practically tore my head off when I told you I wanted to do this.
I slept on it. Or didn't sleep, rather. I can't get you out of my head either. I don't know. You're marrying my sister in a couple of hours, and it's now or never. Like you said, to end this thing between us once and for all.
I don't know what to say.
We never say the right things to each other, Craig. It's part of our problem. But this was never, ever a problem for us.